Over the last year, I've been studying the topic of hormones, human hormones, especially in men, and I found out that the average man today have 50% less testosterone than just a few decades ago, which means that your grandfather had 50% more testosterone than you do now. But now, what does that mean? What's the impact in a daily basis? Is that bad? Is that good? If it is bad, like how bad is it? So I'm gonna cover with you 5 main signs of low testosterone and that does to your body, to your mind, and to your energy, to your health mainly. So I want to start by talking about what is testosterone, because testosterone is the main hormone that, like, what is a woman and what is a man is this discussion. And today there's like a lot of feminist and mainly women defending like masculine energy being toxic. It has always been like a really controversial topic, because a lot of people say that the masculine energy is bad, going forward, chasing your goals, achieving things, and having that aggression is kind of bad for you. But what is the difference then between a man and a woman? Because it's like more like the main difference for sure is like the sexual organs, right? But like that means that you have different hormones, right? Because these hormones of your body are produced mainly in your sexual parts, right? Which is like in the man is in the testes. So women have estrogens, which is the main hormone of woman, and men have testosterone. So that is what makes the difference. It's like we both, men and women, have testosterone and estrogens, but what makes the difference is the amount that we have. So what is that important? Because we as a man, you like the man of in a population of humans is meant to go to chase, to hunt, to bring food, to provide food. And the woman has a energy that is more of protection, of taking care of the child, of making sure that everything is in place. And so it has like a energy more of the protection more than the risk taking, right? So that is like the main difference. Now, your testosterone levels are the main thing that you have to look at when you are trying to see, like, first of all, what's your health. Because if you have low testosterone, that means that your hormones are unbalanced. And what that means is that you feel depressed, you feel anxious, you have less energy, you have less drive, you don't feel good, you feel empty, you don't have purpose, which are the things that a man should take care of. Okay, so the main sign that of low testosterone is having a woman behavior, which is this behavior that I just talked, where if you are like, oh, but I don't know what to do, you think too much about things before acting, you procrastinate instead of just going and doing the thing that you have to do. You still thinking, you still just in your mind, and you don't go anywhere. So that is a sign that you are afraid of taking risks, and high testosterone push you to actually go and take risk. The thing is, the testosterone levels are shown as also in your mind on how do you think, and vice versa. How do you think? So when you are thinking about achieving things and big things, your mind, your pituitary gland is sending signals to your body, in this case to your testes, to produce more testosterone, because it's saying that you need more testosterone, you need more of this hormone, because we're gonna need it. Okay, so when you think about like you are like more comfortable, you are like safe, you want to just stay at home. That is like more a feminine energy, okay? And it's something today really normal. Like a lot of men don't want to go out, don't want to, like, they live really comfortable. So that is like the main sign of low testosterone. The second one is avoid confrontation. So it's not meaning that, in this case, I'm talking about science here, okay? You can have your opinion, but based on science, testosterone is the main thing that makes you fearless and makes you to want to go and chase and hunt and fight. Okay, so you can say, okay, but that means that you have to be aggressive and you should fight people and punch people or kill people. Well, no, it's not like that. It means that you are not afraid of going forward. You're not afraid if you have to, for example, run a business. You're not afraid of having a confrontation on a sales call, for example. Or if you try to, when someone is confronting you, you are afraid and you try to avoid it. That may be a sign that you have low testosterone levels, because it's as I said, it's something that is telling to your body that, hey, okay, so we should be safe, we should not go and confront. It's like more the feminine energy. Now again, it's not that you should go and punch people, but it's a signaling that maybe you can measure by via a blood work your testosterone levels, and that is just a representation of what can be a sign of low testosterone if you avoid confrontation too much. The third one is look constantly for cheap dopamine, because testosterone is correlated with focus, with being able to do the boring things, with being focused in one thing and have that inner drive of, okay, achievement. So when you have constantly that desire to achieve dopamine, is probably a sign that your testosterone levels are low, because you cannot resist. So when you, for example, cut the refined carbohydrates, the sugar, the alcohol, the processed food, the porn, you could cheap dopamine scrolling on social media, you're gonna still feeling better about yourself, and your hormones internally are gonna be balanced. So that is gonna allow you to basically do more things and to focus. So when you don't want to do that, it's probably a sign that you have low testosterone levels. The fourth is that you have a soft body, that you have high body fat storage in your body, that you have gynecomastia, so you have like basically tits as a man, because you have like more estrogens, and that is a representation of high estrogens in your body and low testosterone. Also high body fat. If you have body fat storage and you have a soft body, is a potential sign that you can have low testosterone. And the last one is when you avoid risk taking. When you don't want to, you don't look to basically adventure, you don't look for go and do things and try to go away of your comfort zone to explore what you don't know yet, to explore the unknown, and to see what's in the other side of your horizons. That is a really masculine trait. So these are signs, scientifically proven signs, that your testosterone can be low, and of course is correlated with your masculine energy. So naturally, when you have more testosterone, you're gonna have more masculine energy. And as a person myself, that I really have a routine and habits that to keep myself healthy, because I want to be healthy, I want to be genuine, I want to have a good life, have a good time while I'm on earth, okay? I increase my testosterone levels, and I can say that I have a so much meaningful life right now because I feel connected. So when I was living like more a comfortable life, I was avoiding confrontation. I didn't want to go out too much. I didn't want to, put myself out there. It's like a very bad sensation, and you feel like empty, and you try to fill that gap with cheap dopamine. But that cheap dopamine, after that, you feel like really bad because you are not actually fulfilling the main thing that is gonna make you feel good, that is your true potential. And your testosterone and your hormones are part of that, of fulfilling that potential. So that's why I really recommend you to increase your testosterone levels and to do a blood work if you can, to see what's happening in your body. So I hope you like it. Subscribe so you help me to new videos. And if you want to work one-on-one with me to take yourself to the next level in terms of fitness and hormones, then you can DM me on Instagram, and I can help you out. And also there's a link in the description where I explain the 7 steps that I do to basically correct your testosterone naturally. You can go check it out.